GM Sayans, we are back with another Sei update video, and I'm sure you already heard the news. Sei V2 is live. The first fully parallelized EVM is here. Let's get right into this. Alright, let's start off with a tweet by Jay, one of the co-founders of Sei Network. He was tweeting yesterday that Sei V2, the first parallelized EVM, is now live on Mainnet Alpha. This represents the culmination of several months of effort to help scale the EVM, the biggest limitation for the broader adoption of crypto. Time for the EVM to go Super Saiyan. So obviously huge congrats to the Sei team, to the co-founder Jay and everyone that is involved. With the passing of the governance proposal 55, Sei V2 went live on May 27th. As you can see on Minscan, the proposal had around 77% turnout, and most of the votes actually voted yes. So yeah, it was a clear yes to Sei V2 with the upgrade v5.5.2. Alright Saians, it's time to celebrate this moment together. So let's quickly watch their video teaser for Sei V2.
They said it couldn't be done. The EVM is here to stay. Red, fast, good. The first parallelized EVM. It's a blockchain for builders who move fast. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. Let's accelerate towards a new age. Join the parallelized future.
You heard it, Saians. Enjoy the dance. I highly recommend to go ahead and read this whole thread here. You will find a lot of interesting and insightful information about the launch of Sei V2. So basically, we just entered phase 2. The phase 1 was all about the governance proposal, which has passed, and now we are going into the phase 2, which is like the early alpha launch. If you want to learn more about the launch of Sei V2, go ahead and check out the article. This is already 2 weeks old, but it's still quite relevant. It describes here the different phases. And yeah, again, we are currently in the phase 2 with the alpha launch. And it's important to know that this phase will be measured in days rather than in weeks, meaning that Sei Labs will monitor reporting on-chain stability. And yeah, not everything will be functional right from scratch. So this means that some bridges need some time to be deployed to mainnet. And also there's a little bit of infrastructure missing, such as like RPCs, indexes, multisigs, and so on. But this is expected to come very, very soon. So yeah, and once this is coming, this will be then part of the phase 3. If you're like me and you cannot wait to get started with Sei V2, check out Philip, his post. Philip is one of the core team members of Sei. He's basically summarizing the 3 important steps: how to connect your wallet to Sei, how to link your EVM wallet, and then also to onboard from centralized exchanges. So yeah, make sure to check out his post on all these steps. But there is also a blog post about the same things basically. So you can also just go ahead and read their news blog post about how to get started with Sei V2, and you will also find a lot of screenshots and useful info on how to get started with Sei V2. And I would also like to do a tutorial. I would have loved to finish it today, but I have been busy with Cosmos Berlin the last couple days. So yeah, we'll see if I can get a tutorial out very soon after this video here. A ton of projects have announced that they are launching on Sei V2, and you can just go ahead and go to the Sei main X page, and you will see that Sei has been retweeting a lot of different projects that are all launching or already have launched on Sei V2. Keep in mind that not all of them are obviously ready. So as I just said, there's some infrastructure missing, but also some of the projects might just not be fully live yet. But if you're interested to know which projects just launched or will launch on Sei V2, go ahead to the Sei X page and just scroll all the way down until you see and find all the projects. But I'm going to highlight a few of them. So Pyth Network posted like almost a whole thread about the launch of Sei V2, and they will obviously deploy their Pyth price feeds and entropy on Sei V2. So this one is also really interesting, and it's good to have the Pyth support and the Oracle support with Pyth's price feeds. Next up, we have Jellyverse. Jellyverse is a DeFi project that is launching on Sei V2. I forgot to cover them during my last update video, so I'm definitely going to mention them today. I also had a call with their founder, Santiago, and it was a very interesting and very cool call. Turned out that he's actually German, living abroad. And so we might have another call in the future, and I might also check out their product and also cover this a little bit in more detail. But definitely also check out Jellyverse. Another one that I found very interesting is meme.trade. So meme.trade seems to be one of those meme marketplaces similar to pump.fun or start.cooking and those kind of things, right? So I guess meme.trade might be an interesting one because we already have seen a meme season happening on Sei as well. So having a launch pad that makes it really, really easy to probably launch have fair launches with meme coins is a really interesting new product that is launching there. So, and as you can see, it seems like that Sei is also bullish about this progress here. All right, Seians, let's get into some of the community events and updates. And we have here Logan. He is co-founder at Frictionless Capital. He basically recorded an episode together with Jay. So go ahead and check out their newest episode, which launched on YouTube and Spotify, where they talk about the parallelized EVM, async write to disk, Sei V2 positioning against current and emerging L1s and L2s. So definitely check that one out. Next up, we have an upcoming Sei Twitter or Sei X Spaces, which is happening today on May 28th. So if you have time, definitely join the Sei V2 Spaces, and there will be Jay basically covering the launch and also a few projects launching, a few projects that are joining, and we'll talk about their launch on Sei V2. Speaking of spaces, there was a community space happening recently with Augustin, who is a Sei community member, and they were talking about the Sei NFT ecosystem, but they were also discussing things like Ethereum ETFs and the EVM ecosystem, NFT market trends, and the Sei V2 launch, obviously. So go ahead and definitely check out their space, which happened a few days ago. Next up, we do have a really cool initiative for all the people that are health conscious. So Sei Foundation is basically donating 30 Sei for every proof of gym posted in the Sei Fitness Club. So Philip, one of the Sei core team members, basically created a group, like a Telegram group where there's a Sei Fitness Club, and people are literally posting their own fitness experiences there. So go ahead, join this group, do some fitness, stay healthy, and you might receive some Sei. Last but not least, the legend himself, Cryptocito, has also covered the Sei V2 launch in one of his recent videos. So this video is almost 2 weeks old now. And I'm sure he will be posting an updated video where he will also mention the Sei V2 launch. So definitely go ahead, subscribe to Cryptocito if you haven't done yet. And we'll be waiting for his Sei V2 updates.